Hmm. Another weird dream, and this one didn't have that weird graphical effect in the middle of the mirror. So maybe that was a glitch. Alright guys, good morning. Welcome back to Shenmue. No time for screwing around. It's day 2 of work. And you know what that means. It means it's time for another forklift race. One in which I am ready to kick some ass.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Time for a daily warm-up race. You all do your best now. Yeah. Like always, 3 laps to the finish. Everybody ready? Yeah. On your mark. Almost time to go.
I like how Mark wastes like literally 20 minutes of in-game time just explaining it.
Ready? Go!
Alright, so yesterday we got first place, because I'm a pimp. But today, guys, even though it feels a little wrong, I'm gonna try to actually get second place, because I want a unique forklift collection. And as far as I know, this is the only way to get these numbered forklifts. I don't know, maybe they come out of the capsule toy machine in the Harbor Tomato Mart, but I kind of don't think so. So, you know, and even if they do, I would never rely on that, because you never know what you're going to get out of those machines. And even though we can make a lot of money, and we actually could make even more money than the game wants us to here, which is the thing I'll talk about later, I wouldn't really want to, like, spend the time doing that and then spend the time buying 8 million capsule toys just trying to flesh out that collection. I think it's kind of easier to just do it this way. Even though it kind of feels bad and I don't like losing on purpose, because I know that I could win this, it is what it is. There's kind of an art to that, too, you know? It's one of those deals where you kind of make a game out of the game itself. Like, you take the rules of the game, and you don't follow the game rules, but you make your own game out of it. I think they call that emergent gameplay, and it's actually... that's one of the things that originally drew me to Halo, believe it or not. The original Halo game had a lot of that stuff, and that's kind of what made me fall in love with that concept. It's kind of weird to talk about Halo during Shenmue, but that's where my thought process has led me. You know, like, Halo had the zombie mode that was, like, community created, where, you know, everybody had, like, swords and shotguns, and when you got killed by a sword, you turned into a zombie. And back in the day, you had to manually switch to the other team, because, you know, the game, like, literally didn't support switching teams when you got killed, so it was kind of like on the honor system. But stuff like that was really cool. Like Griffball, you know, the whole red versus blue Griffball sport thing, that started as emergent gameplay. Just taking the rules of a game and changing it into something else. I love that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I guess what I'm saying is that's kind of what I do with these forklift races, is instead of trying to get first place every day, I try and get one of each place so that I can have a good collection. And sometimes it gets tricky. Like, I could easily pass this guy right here, but I'm kind of making a point not to. But you got to make sure that that third place guy doesn't, you know, creep up on you and get all up in your grill. So, just about pulled this off, though. I got to slow up a little bit. This guy's, like, slowing down, like, giving me the opportunity to pass, but I'm not going to. And the thing that sucks is that Mark will, like, make us feel bad. Like, oh, man, you almost got first. Like, motherfucker, I could have gotten first 8 hours ago if I wanted to.
Oh, man, so close. You almost had it. Here's your prize. Thanks.
There it is. And it actually counts towards the achievement, too. That's cool.
It's time for work. Let's get cracking. I'm ready. Today, you gotta take this cargo to warehouse number 3. Here's the map. Don't forget the quota. No problem. Okay, good luck.
Warehouse number 3, eh? I know where that is. So this is actually a pretty interesting day of work, guys. Not because of the work itself, but because, well, hey, let's start by looking at the map here. I always thought these maps were hilarious because if you're not super familiar with the layout of the harbor, they're kind of confusing. There's freaking routes drawn in everywhere. Yeah, there's arrows there helping you out, but they literally just drew a route on, like, the entirety of the map, every road you could possibly be on. Like, yeah, take this road here. It's actually not that complicated though, but just from like glancing over it briefly, it's kind of weird. Also, I feel like there's a way. Yeah, if I hit B, I can actually go into first person on the forklift. I forgot about that yesterday. And it's an option that is available to you. It's nice that it's there. I don't think I tend to use it a whole lot, but you can do that. So the thing that is very interesting about this workday, guys, is that there are 2 different routes that we can take to get in and out of this area and back to where we are. Whether you're coming or going, you can take the long straight route there on the left, or you can hang a right here and take the squiggly route. Now, honestly, I don't know which way ends up being faster. I feel like this way is a little bit faster as long as you don't get held up by people crashing into you or being in your way. But it's also trickier because you've got all these twists and turns, and you've got traffic, you've got other forklifts, you got people. But as long as you don't encounter that, yeah, I would say this way definitely is faster. But then you can also choose to go right or left from here. And I think this is like the optimal route right here. Honestly. This isn't going to be very neat, but that's okay. I think today is the kind of day where we actually definitely will not have time to do all these, because it's a longer route. There may even be more crates overall, or maybe an equal number. But I think it's going to be really tricky to get all of them. Typically, as long as you meet quota, that's okay. That way you can get your daily raise. But other than that, just, you know, you want to get as many as possible. Okay, so this is the downside of this route right here. This guy is not going to piss off. Urgh! I can cut him off, though. I can use my forklift racing skills. And then once we get to this juncture, we can go this way. We can say hi to Mark. But this is actually a really bad idea. That is an insanely bad idea. I do not recommend that you guys go this way. And I will tell you why at a later time. I don't want to spoil nothing. Let's see if I can fit this right in here. That is super outside the line. But if Ryo doesn't care, I don't care. If it's so far outside the line that it wouldn't even count, then they actually won't let you do it. They won't let you place it outside the line, so if it lets you, just go for it. I think I might take the straightaway back there just because this route is starting to piss me off. And it's nice to see different sights every now and then. I do like going into first-person mode for the straightaway, because it doesn't really obstruct your view. You can see everything that's coming, and you can just zoom past. I don't know, I did get through that pretty quick. Maybe it doesn't really matter which way you take. I guess it's about the same either way. Whoop. That is why I don't use first-person. Okay. So we're already at 4. We are halfway to our quota. Can you guys believe that we didn't even finish high school, and we got a job at a place that gives us daily raises? Does that seem right to you? Like, I'm moving to frickin' Japan and getting a job as a forklift driver because I can deal with that. Daily raises, 2-hour lunches, you really only work like 5 or 6 hours a day, and you get to start every morning with a frickin' race. A forklift race that is in no way OSHA compliance. That's got to be an OSHA nightmare. But we don't care, as long as nobody gets killed, right? Why should we even care in the slightest? No.
Lunchtime, eh?
All I needed was like 5 more in-game minutes. And here we have our first cutscene of Ryo actually consuming real solid food. Well, other than the flashback, I guess. Kinda nice. It's a beautiful day out. Working with the guys. You know, feeling like a man. Getting some work done. Alright, let's talk to our coworkers, guys. What up, Mark?
Mark?
Hey, Dio,
Yeah,
how you liking work?
it's okay, I suppose.
Well, I expect a lot from you, Dio.
Right, I'll do my best.
It's Ryo.
Dio, you got any brothers or sisters?
No. I don't really have a family anymore.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Ine-san just started crying.
See you later, Dio.
Yeah.
It's Ryo. Whoop.
Hitoshi.
Hi, Ryo, isn't it?
Yes.
I heard you helped out Mark yesterday.
It was nothing.
There's many mean-ass thugs in the harbor. Feels good to know there's someone like you around.
No, I'm not that strong.
I'm just being modest. I beat the shit out of everybody.
About those thugs.
We got a number of scary dudes here, but most ain't a bad bunch at all.
Is that so?
I don't know. They've tried to rob me like 4 times already.
Takeuchi-san.
Yo, you ate already?
Yeah.
Alpha Trading's free lunch deal is a pretty good idea, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, Takeuchi-san? Why do you work at the harbor?
Well, you see, the company I worked for went out of business.
Really?
My kids are still real little, so I have to support them.
That's a tough break.
I'd like to sign a longer contract somewhere with better pay, though.
Wait, you have a contract? I didn't have to sign a contract. I think Ryo got a really good deal here, guys.
Hey, Tsuyoshi.
Hey Ryo, how's work?
It's okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but at least we've got the race to look forward to.
You're right. So how do you like working here?
Well, everybody's real nice.
Yeah, cool. So how do you like working here?
Well, you know, I really like the forklift races every morning.
Yeah, cool.
Me too, buddy. Me too. It's so surreal.
Kondo-san,
What's up?
when did you start this job?
Not so long ago. It's harder than I thought, so I don't know how long I'll last.
I see.
Isn't this the guy who works at the Tomato Mart in Dobuita?
See you later. Haven't been sleeping well lately.
As I see.
As I see. It's because you're working too many hours, man. You're working here and at Dobuita? Damn. You must be raking it in. Make sure you max out your 401k, dude. And let's see, the bum? There he is.
Excuse me.
Eh? What is it, youngin?
I'd like to ask you about the Mad Angels.
What for you want to know about them?
Well,
You get mixed up with them and you're just asking for trouble.
do you know anything about them?
That gang's done growing in recent years, you see. They're in league with some big Chinese cartel, looking to take over Yokosuka.
A Chinese cartel?
They call the shots around this here harbor. They don't take kindly to interference by others, so watch yourself.
Know anything else about that gang?
I know you do well not to get yourself involved with them. What would your family do if something happened to you?
But
You get mixed up with them and you're just asking for trouble. That's all I got to say about it.
Well, we've already established that I don't have a family, so... backed by Chinese cartel. Wonder if that could be the Chiyo men that we learned about earlier, guys.
About the Mad Angels?
Too much hassle for me.
Alright.
Alright. Well, I think that's about the most info we're going to get for right now, guys. So, I'm going to take advantage of my lunch break, and I'm going to head to warehouse number 4 and train up my swallow dive a little bit. Well, I only got to practice till right about now, and then they kicked me out, so... I guess I won't practice anymore. Although, I didn't actually check to see what level I got that up to. I haven't had the chance to train it a lot, up till now. Stab armor is still pretty low as well. Swallow dive is almost like a quarter of the way trained up, so... yeah. Oh, look at that. It got a new form, though. You see how he brings his leg back over farther? Yeah, that's that glitch working for me. It's not actually going to be like that when I go to sleep.
Hisaka-san,
Ryo.
do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
Mad? What? I haven't a clue. What is it?
If you don't know, don't worry about it. I'll be on my way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should know by now. She never knows anything. Birds! Wah! I'm gonna swallow dive the birds. How cool would that be if I kicked one right out of the sky? Just bam, bitch. Think you're better than me? Soaring above everybody?
It's already this late? Warehouse number 3. Okay.
Well, back to the grinds. You know, guys, I think this is one area where the HD remaster really shines, because in the original games, there was a lot of slowdown during these sequences.
Hey, look! It's Schoolboy!
You guys.
What the hell are you doing here?
Children shouldn't play around with forklifts. You might get hurt, you know. Ha!
Hey, that's my crate, you bitch.
Move it.
You heard us? You're fired. Ha! Ha! Nice taxi you got here. Take me on home, okay? Get a move on.
Whatever.
Whatever, indeed. Gonna drop a crate on top of this guy.
Hey, cut it out. Joke's on you, schoolboy.
That's it. You're mine.
It's showtime!
Bring it. I was born ready for this. Oh, I can't see. I wonder if I can... Okay, I'm surrounded. I need to not be screwing around right now. I was going to try and do a shadow step, but it's honestly not worth it right now. Okay. These guys are pretty weak as far as, like, their health level. But since there's so many of them and they surround you like this, they can do some damage if you're not careful. Oh. How dare you? You accept the double blow, and you be grateful for it, you piece of shit. Okay. So, now there's just... yeah, there it is. There's the shadow step. But honestly, guys, it's not complete yet. So it's kind of useful, but not as useful as it will be. Ah, 4 more of you, eh? Oh, that was dope as shit. They just did the exact same kick animation. I love that throw. Woo! Oh, it's Smith and Tony. You guys remember these dudes? That is their names, Smith and Tony. They're American sailors on some kind of assignment here in Japan. Real dicks. We've had to deal with them a bunch of times before. Mud Spider. Alright. Y'all done now? I just beat up like 9 guys.
Oh man. Help me!
Where are the Mad Angels?
Those guys are at the back of warehouse number 17.
Number 17?
Yeah, at the back of the warehouse.
You lying?
If you don't believe me, go see for yourself.
I think I will. Damn, they took up like all my work time. I've got no time left, guys. I may have even been able to fill up this entire damn warehouse. But now that won't happen. Let's see if I can get one more in here. One more. And on the way, I'll tell you guys about the thing I've been kind of skirting around for this whole day. Did you guys notice where we were when that cutscene started? Yeah, we were coming through the right side of the entrance to that area. And the thing about that is, if you decide to go the other way into the warehouse, you will not trigger that cutscene. And it is extremely possible to just do that over and over and over again and never get that cutscene, and therefore never have that fight, and therefore never progress the story. And that is actually a huge thing that has happened to a lot of people. It happened to me the very first time I played this game. If you go left, right at this spot here, and don't go through this area after like 3:30 today, you will never get that cutscene. You'll just play this day of work over and over and over again. This is a real thing, guys. It happened to me the very first time I played this game. I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I had worked at the harbor for like probably 10 or 15 days, and I was like, wow, there is really nothing going on. What am I doing wrong here? How do I progress this game? And like...
Finished for the day.
Okay, good job. Here's today's pay.
Thanks.
You met quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise.
Yay!
That'll be 400 yen per crate.
Aw, yes.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, thank you very much.
Ryo's not going to say anything about how, like, literally 9 guys tried to sodomize him during the workday today. But yeah, so, like, at first I thought that I just found, like, a secret ending where Ryo just works at the harbor until he's an old man and dies and never actually gets revenge. But it turned out that, I talked to my other buddies who were also playing the game, and they had already gotten past that part, and they were like, oh, dude, you're not supposed to be at the harbor for that long. I think you ran into some kind of glitch. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I literally cannot progress my game. It's like Groundhog's Day. I'm working at the harbor over and over and over again. And I didn't know what I was doing wrong. And I actually restarted the entire game and played through it all again just to get back to this point. And as happenstance would have it, when I replayed the game, I ended up going in the proper direction to the right, and I triggered the cutscene. But, like, you know, it took so long to get back to that point, and I didn't know what I had done. Like, I didn't know.
Cut it out! You again?
That's right.
This time you're dead.
What you guys lack in quality, you make up for in quantity, I see. Shit. Okay. Okay, this is bad. I gotta make some space here. Oh, he's behind me. This is bad. Okay. You... go there. There we go. Now they're all on one side. Wow, he just... everybody's cutting off the double blow. Dude. Back off me. I'm not doing well in this fight, guys. Give him some arm break fire. Oh, that hurts. We've already beat up this guy in the camo outfit like twice, I think. But he's got some good backup. Fuck. I'm actually in danger of losing this. Oh my god. Turn around, Ryo! Huh. Fucker. Whoa! You're still alive. This guy was just hanging back the entire time. Ooh, okay. Come on. Shadow Step! And then you can just kind of get a free hit in on him. So it's still nice right now, but it'll get better. Ooh. Oh, what move haven't I used? Rising Flash? Wow, he parried that pretty easily. Every time I try and get fancy. Ooh, I know. Swallow dive! Okay. Bitch! Parry that!
We won't forget this.
Heard that line before.
Mark, you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm alright. No problem. Oh,
Careful. So, looking for your brother.
yeah, my only brother. He's about your age. But now, he's probably at the bottom of the sea,
Damn.
killed by the Mad Angels.
Why would the Mad Angels kill your brother?
It appears he may have leaked some important information.
Is that why they...
Probably. At least as far as I could tell, only one person was killed.
So you're not sure?
Was the guy who heard the information killed? Or my brother, the one who leaked it? Oh yeah, Dio. I heard the information was about a black market deal with some Chinese cartel.
A Chinese cartel? The Yu men.
Ah, Ryo finally puts it together. So, much like us, Mark has lost some family. Mark's brother may have been killed after leaking some important info. But what info? The info was, Mad Angels were making a deal with the Yu men. If I follow them, they'll lead me to Yu men. Solid plan. I gotta say, there's been a number of characters who have kind of linked the Mad Angels and the Yu men up to this point in the game, but yeah, I won't dwell on that too much, I suppose. So yeah, that's my story of the first time I played this game, guys. I actually had to replay the entire game once I got to this point because I didn't realize that it wasn't a glitch. I was just going the wrong way during work. And if you want to, you can utilize that glitch yourself and just kind of work infinite days at the harbor, and you know, and you'll keep making money, and you can keep training your moves, and you can just pretty much play as long as you want, up to a certain point. You can't play this game forever. I'll talk about that more later. But you can work a lot longer than you would necessarily have to, and just keep pocketing that money. I thought long and hard about doing that for this Let's Play, but ultimately I decided against it, mainly because we don't need more money than we're going to end up with. And also, I've heard that there's a really bad glitch that doesn't let you transfer your move progress over to Shenmue 2. Now, the original releases definitely supported that, but in this game, I guess I don't know if it's a bug or if they decided not to let that happen. Maybe it'll get patched someday, but right now, apparently that's not working for a lot of people. So if I spent time training up all my moves and then I didn't actually get to transfer them over, I'd be pretty pissed off. And frankly, a save transfer feature hasn't been announced between Shenmue 2 and Shenmue 3, so it might not really matter anyway past Shenmue 2. So I'm just kind of like, I'm just gonna not do that right now, you know?
Goro,
What's groovin', bro?
have you seen any of the Mad Angels around?
Whoa, bro! Like I said, don't say that name out loud!
You know, right? Tell me.
Ah, bro! Well, I ain't got no choice, I guess.
Ooh.
Motorcycles, they ride around the harbor at night.
At night, huh?
Very interesting. We kind of already knew that, but at least Goro's ready to talk now, guys. Giving us a wee bit more info. But we got cut off by the night cutscene. I heard that bikers gather at night. Is that them? Yes. Yes, that's a pretty safe bet. Anything else, Goro?
Hi.
What's groovin', bro?
Oh, About the Mad Angels?
They ride together at night! Motorcycles, bro! But bro, you got to stay away from them, you hear? They're real bad, I tell ya.
At night? Thanks. See ya.
Yeah, you bet!
Thank you, Goro. So, hanging around here at night, looking for dudes on motorcycles is our best bet. Mark's done looking for his brother, I guess.
Mark, have you seen any of the Mad Angels?
No, sure haven't.
Alright.
Not since they beat my ass into the ground about an hour ago.
But, Mark...
I'm warning you. You best stay away from them.
Right. Yeah, isn't that kind of messed up, guys? We often find Mark standing right here, just looking out into the water for something. We don't know what, but now we know he's looking for the body of his brother, who he thinks got concrete boots and then drowned in the frickin' ocean. How messed up is that? He's just standing here looking for his brother's corpse. Crazy, man. Also, I love the way the water bobs. That effect. I'd never seen anything like that back then. It looks so good. For a game that's 20 years old, I just still can't believe how good this looks. Holy shit.
I want to ask you about the Mad Angels.
Word among the fishermen is that they're a nasty bunch.
Yeah, I guess so. See you.
A real nasty bunch. Okay.
Hey, mister.
Oh, it's you, youngin'. You been training?
Yeah.
That's great. Now then, I can show you how to use it.
Use it? The shadow step move?
It's rather hard to do, so I'll only do it once, so pay attention. Before, I just showed you how to slide behind your opponent. Once you're behind your opponent, strike the back of the neck. An unprotected neck's weaker than you'd expect. An accurate strike can paralyze. Strike just after sliding past your opponent. If you practice, you'll get it.
I understand. Thank you.
Throw move Shadow Blade has been mastered. Yeah, it's weird. So this is considered a throw move, but it's... I don't know. It doesn't really feel like one.
Excuse me.
Eh? What is it, youngin'?
Do you happen to know where the Mad Angels hang out?
Why are you looking for them? I hear you've been getting yourself in all sorts of trouble.
I really need to know where they are. If you know, please tell me.
All right already. Come back here at night.
Here?
They always gather around here at night.
At night. I understand. Thank you.
Don't go doing nothing reckless, you hear?
But it's nighttime right now. Near the harbor cafeteria. Is that them? Yeah, little extra info there. So, I think that's about all we can do for today, guys. Unfortunately, we do have to go at the game's pace of uncovering the plot of the Mad Angels here. And, check out our new move. Does that count as a different move? The Shadow Strike? Yeah. So it is just an extension. Well, it's called the Shadow Blade. Okay. It's an extension of the Shadow Step, but you do it the same way, except after you pull off the Shadow Step, you immediately hit X. You have to do it real quick, guys. And Ryo will just do like a really cool little judo chop to the neck. It's honestly really hard to pull off. I got pretty decent at it back in the day, but because it counts as a throw move, it kind of conforms to the same rules as your other throw moves, which means that it's not a counter per se. You use it like a throw move. Your opponent has to be standing still. If the opponent's in motion at all, you won't be able to pull that off, which makes it pretty difficult. But when you do, you feel like a badass.
I'll take this.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. Why don't you give me a prize? I want some Metal Sonic.
Sure, draw a raffle ticket.
No win.
Damn.
Try again another time.
And by the way, guys, if you haven't been helping out the bum up until this point, he won't be doing all these things for you. You know, like if you don't buy him the coffee, if you don't save him from the bikers, he's not going to teach you all these badass moves. And you want them, so that's the main reason to help him out. Other than, you know, because it's the right thing to do, of course. Obviously. Goes without saying.
Oh.
Another Bin's Bane, huh? Bin's Bean. We need 21 more unique toys.
Try again.
I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. So I feel like I already get a fair amount of dupes. The dupe rate is higher than I would like. But let's keep buying them.
I know this.
Another vehicle? Okay. What does that say? Union Lizard? Lizard? Oh no, that's cool. Truck 2.
I should try again.
I think I'm gonna adopt the old technique of just keep buying until I get another dupe.
It's the same one.
Well, there it is.
I should try again.
Now let's switch to the Sega machine.
I'll pass.
I want Sega characters, guys. I love them. Actually, you know what? Let's get some different music while we're doing this.
100 yen per play. Why not play one?
I never do this either, but for purposes of doing it once for the Let's Play, let's get some music in here. Okay, Strong, Destiny, Harbor Bar, Harbor Beats, Antiquity Tree, Flower Girl, Dandy Old Man, Liquor, Bosnov, and MJQ. Lots of tracks to pick from, guys. Let's get some Antiquity Tree. I think I like this one. Yeah, beautiful piano music. Listen to that.
I love these. Maybe just one.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, I love it so much.
This is cool.
Was that an Eevee? That's a Pokemon. No, that's Meow. Meow?
I should try again.
I have no idea what that is, guys. Might be from, like, Phantasy Star, maybe? That's just a guess. A non-educated guess.
Huh?
Huh? Okay, I think I have all the Bin's Banes now.
Maybe I should get another.
I could listen to this music all freaking day. I swear to God.
I know this.
Dude, looks like a dwarf. Mobo.
Maybe I should get another.
Yeah, guys, I was a Sega kid, but I don't know a lot of the old Sega history, to be honest with you. I was a Sega kid mainly because my mom decided that.
It's the same one.
Super Ball.
Maybe I should get another.
Alright, I'm not done yet. We're going to the next dupe, whenever that happens. Yeah, I wanted a Super Nintendo as a kid, but my mom ended up getting us a Genesis, which I love that too. It came with Sonic 2, and I played the hell out of it. I loved it, but I didn't have a ton of games for it.
Hey, what's this?
What the hell is this? It's like an alien jellyfish. Ruber.
I should try again.
Ugh.
It's the same one.
I don't know why these things have such a high drop rate.
Maybe I should get another. Nah, not today.
That'll do, pig. Not much left to do now except head home, guys. I believe we fulfilled all of our...
I should go home.
Yeah, Ryo's ready. I was gonna say, I think this is about all we can do in the harbor for today as far as cutscenes and things like that. Somewhat productive day, some fun fights, but I get the sense that the Mad Angels are just gonna keep ramping up the violence, guys. They're just not gonna rest until they've either shut us up or shut us down, because they do not like us. Not only are we the new guy, but we keep beating the shit out of them over and over and over again. They have it coming, though.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Have you seen the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? I've never seen them. I've heard that they hang out at warehouse number 17 at night.
I see.
Yes, we already got that hot tip. Basically, going back to warehouse number 17 and helping Mark was the requirement for today, so... I still don't understand why it doesn't put Sundays on here. I guess maybe it includes Sundays on the Saturday? Like, it's understood that Saturday means weekends. That's the only thing I could think of. Hello, Mr. Busman. Thank you for being punctual. I appreciate it. And we are going to get home kind of late tonight. I spent like 2 hours buying capsule toys. You guys know how it goes. Boys and their toys. I just can't stop spending money. Wow. I heard the arcade noises as I ran past. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. The fact that you can actually hear the game noises from inside there while you're outside. That's kind of a really nice touch. That's attention to detail. See? You guys notice how I always notice new things in this game. Even though I've played it so much and I know so much about it, there's still a million things that I don't know.
Look at the time. I really should go home early today.
I'm working on it. Working on it, Ryo. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder if that's because I'm wearing headphones. I wonder if you guys could hear that. You probably could if you put your headphones on, but maybe not otherwise. Well, we've been spending so much time at the harbor, guys. We haven't had a lot of time for our friends. We should probably give Nozomi a ring, see how she's doing. We left things off with her in kind of a not-so-great state, I feel. Still can't get over those load times. Oh, it's so good. That's really going to pay off big time in Shenmue 2, by the way. Decreasing those load times. Oh, I can't wait for that. I've had to like check myself multiple times to stop myself from talking about Shenmue 2, guys, because we're not there yet, and I don't want to jump the gun. But I'm so excited to get to that game. Oh, you have no idea.
Hello?
Hello?
Ryo?
Yeah. I wanted to thank you for the flowers.
Oh.
You're welcome. Your father always liked those kinds of flowers.
I'm sure he's grateful.
Okay. Nozomi! Oh, sorry, but I think my grandmother's calling me.
Sure.
Bye then.
Yeah.
That bitch sounded like Principal Skinner's grandma. Seymour! Get off the phone! That's really funny. That flower cutscene happened like over a week ago. But they're still here.
Father, I'm going to Hong Kong.
After I beat up about 100 gang members and sailors. It's training, okay? Honestly, I'm so excited to see how this all plays out, guys, because it's been so long. It's the kind of thing, like, you think about it, what is Ryo's plan for when he actually finds Lan Di? Like, how's that going to go down? Because I'm not as good as my father was, and Lan Di murdered my father with, like, barely even trying, so what do I really think I'm going to do? I guess he just hasn't thought that far ahead, because why would he? It's a quest for vengeance. It's not a quest for intelligence or logic. Alright, guys. Another day complete. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning. Good night.